The one thing that I now know that I wish I had known starting out was that performance will actually improve if you take time to relax, refresh, recharge, and reflect.
I think I learned through practice that it's really just better to pull the trigger and go for it and iterate and learn from there, and to not worry so much about right and wrong.
I wish I had known when I was 21 or 22 coming out of college how important it was to start building a network of relationships.
I think when I started out that once I got everything up and running, it wouldn't be that hard, and I think what I discovered is it's never easy. It's always a challenge, it's very competitive, and that doesn't change. In fact, it just gets more competitive.
I like to reverse it because I'm glad I didn't know then what I know now, because there were so many challenges and obstacles as you're starting and building a business. And if I'd known all that, it would have been pretty daunting to start to think about it.
The one thing that took a long time to learn is to pause. So instead of reacting quickly, take time, gather the material, do the analysis, and then implement.
The right question is, am I proactively learning everything that I can? Am I taking every opportunity and milking it for all that it's worth and really getting to the bottom of things?
I talk to a lot of students and young leaders, either in academic settings or in business settings, and I find that I'm talking about a consistent theme, and that is come up with a plan and then develop the skills you might need.
I think aspiring leaders should really be thinking about projects instead of companies, and it's a different way of thinking about working and requires strong project management, also an understanding and a wide network of skill.
Being an effective CEO means being awake, means being healthy, being alert. So for me, what's really helped me along the way is exercise. And I realized that when I did, I felt better. And if I felt better, I had more energy to run the business.
I think all leaders need to maintain their sense of curiosity. The way that I keep my edge is to read all kinds of information from many, many different sources.
The next generation seems to be entitled. They want to work on their own schedule, and they're also very talented. So we need to figure out how to work with them so that we get what we need.
The routines that make me more effective as a CEO are routines in which I can keep my energy level and keep my clarity. Having balance in your life and having time for your personal life, I think it makes you more effective on the job.
I look at my to-do list and I very clearly say, this has to be done today, this should be done today, and this I'm not getting to. And then I do that after lunch, and then I do it at the end of the day.
My routine to be effective is not to have a routine at all. You need to be able to wake up in the morning and things change all the time. I need to be flexible.
I think one of the best rituals is I get back in bed every morning with a cup of coffee and a pad of paper, and I literally sit there and put my thoughts down as to what I'm going to accomplish that day so that I have a plan and I execute that during the day.
I enjoy physical exercise. So if I have a problem, a 5-mile jog is what will do it. It really helps me to be alone, to be quiet, be reflective.
My leadership and mentoring style, in one word, from my team was relentless. But they said in a very positive way.
I really believe that one size does not fit all. So it's so important to be able to work with each individual, recognizing their strengths and working with them together on their goals.
I do not believe in telling folks how to do something. I would rather model and then have them just do it and learn as they're doing it.
Focus, focus, focus. I get up every single morning and I probably have 20 new ideas. And do any of those 20 ideas fit in there? And if not, we just sort of save them for later.
Don't hire a resume. I'll take anybody with a less than perfect resume if they have got the human traits and the passion and the genuine desire to be part of something big.